What's happening? Yeah, what's happening? What's that? That's it, you got it. What is up, everybody? My name is Dane Thompson, and welcome back to another episode of What's Happening. This is a little bit different because I didn't want to not put a video out this week. I've done that a couple times before, and then it's funny because there's stuff that I watch on YouTube kind of daily, like little short video clips of these guys that come on and talk and whatnot. And I'm like, man, I'm leaving you guys hanging if I'm doing the same thing, because if they leave me hanging, I'm like, man, no. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of go over the state of affairs of things. I'll fill you in on a little bit of stuff you guys probably don't know about because I haven't told you anything. And then we'll kind of ask what you guys want to see here on the channel, if there's anything I can, cover for you guys. So first and foremost, let's just jump right on into it. Project-wise, so this dude here, I've got a little cooler. I went to visit Reed, so we're gonna do a power steering cooler on that. So Reed gave me that. I went to go visit. He has got a new build. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to take you over there. I can go bug him again at some point. He's got a cage certified. He cut it up, and I believe it's an Isuzu of all things. Yeah. So smog exempt, of course. It matches his handle on Instagram. This thing, I want to show you the cobwebs, because this is getting depressing. I don't know if those are going to show up on camera, but anyway, this thing is stickers falling off. It's glued to the floor with cobwebs, and I am still waiting. I need to buy cam bearings still. I've got main and rod bearings for this because we're going to refresh. I'm going to pull the motor, and I want bearings for whatever I may or may not need. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Hi.
Show them your tooth you missed. You lost. He lost at the track last week. But anyway.
It's because I didn't lost it. I took it out.
He took it out? Awesome.
I pulled it down.
Now you guys know about that. But anyway, a few parts. I got to send the converter back for a cut and clean. We're going to replace the transmission cooler, probably to step it up to a larger unit. And then a couple more things. I'd like to try to get my license, certify the cage, and go fast in this by the end of the year. If not, I guess we got more time, but we'll get that thing back together. I'm kind of done playing with this, but we're gonna put the power steering cooler on it. Maybe we could take it back to Mexico. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. We can try to give it another rip and do better and get a certified draggy time, because I wasn't certified, so I was a little bummed on that. And then I haven't visited KP in a while. I need to go over there and bug him, and then I'm sure he's gonna ask about this, so maybe we can put this on the rollers. Let me know if you guys would like to see me dyno this thing. If it'll fit, I'll have to get across. Now I got a real measurement. I can measure it, and I can go bug KP and we'll see. He is swamped as all get out, so it'd have to be some last minute weird things, so I wouldn't have a set timeline. But it might be fun to actually put that thing on the roller, so let me know if you guys would like to see that. This thing, I'll fill you guys in on this because we're probably gonna show some of it on the channel. I started putting this together so my son could practice. He's shown an interest in dirt racing. He is a NASCAR fanatic. I don't even watch NASCAR. He knows the guys. He knows what the flags mean. I mean, he loves racing. And we go to the dirt races and support my buddy Earl, and he does figure 8 racing. He's also given me a dirt car, which will make the channel at some point. We're gonna go demo cross racing. So full contact oval racing, white trash fantasy fun. You guys, you're either gonna love it or hate it because it's wild. But anyways, we go to that, and his little brain cells tingle every time he sees the dirt track. So I was putting this together. A friend of mine dropped it off. Was like, here's a free go-kart. Of course, my son was here, so then we have to get on it. So I shortened it up so he fits in the thing. And we got to the point where we started pricing out parts for it. My buddy Roy came through. He gave me a little motor for the thing. And then I started looking at seats and then different parts. And by the time I started like totaling it all up and adding it up, I'm like, man, if the goal is really to go racing, I don't want to put money into this thing so he can go screw off with it. I'd rather just put it into the race program, and then he can just screw off with that and learn how to drive the real deal. So we went last Saturday. He likes it. He says he wants to race. So I talked to my buddy Shane England, who drives the big Kahuna monster truck, and we are going to sell the monster truck to Shane that Wes has. He's got a go-kart monster truck. That will go to Texas to my buddy Shane for his grandson, probably just for him. He's probably going to tool around and sure till his grandson's big enough, but we'll get that to him, and then at some point we'll see if Santa can come through with a dirt go-kart for my son. And then let me know if you guys would like to see some of that covered on the channel. I think maybe on some of the race days, you know, because I'll probably be there filming it anyways. And so maybe we can kind of go over some of those race days. I can make a little subset on the channel. And I've never done anything like this. I only have the one son, so it is going to be kind of outside of my zone, so it might be fun for you guys to watch. And if not, it'll be wonderful to capture the memories, put them on YouTube, and they can live forever. So when he's like 30 years old, he can look back at, you know, me scrambling and him driving like a madman in his little get-up. So yeah, we got that coming, so that's gonna be part of it. I mentioned I've got a dirt car coming at some point, but I'm not gonna mess with that till this thing's pretty well done, as long as we can keep it from boiling power steering fluid. I think we'll do some more test runs and stuff with it. I need to probably start taking it out on the weekend and just screwing off with it because I can. And then we need to pull the drivetrain out of the Malibu and save up a couple dollars and then get that thing started. So got a car show with Champion radiators coming out, Champion cooling systems, sorry guys, Champion cooling systems in October. So we'll be there. I'd like to have the boom there in full trim with the little trailer. I think I'm going to tow it down there, set up shop, shake hands, pass out stickers, let kids sit in the car, probably pass Hot Wheels out, that whole deal. And then that is it. Maybe December, or we can plan some other events. I don't have anything else on the schedule. I'd really like to start saving up. I want to get seat time in the Malibu, make sure the damn thing runs, and I want to go back to race week, and I want to try again. I feel like I can do better than we did, although I did fantastic because I finished. That's what everybody said. I feel like we can do it. I think we can do it. Maybe we'll enter the hot rod class so I don't get taxed for going too fast. And hopefully I can get some seat time, make the motor run, learn how to 60-foot the car, and we can go a little quicker. So that is that. And then other than that, I know there's probably somebody that's like, oh, let me see the Mustang, 69 Mustang. I've been wiring it. We added a bunch of extra stuff, so it's getting like a lot more amenities than a standard muscle car has. So I'm working on wiring all those in and integrating it with the harness. The American Auto Wire harness, it didn't come with all the extra bells and whistles, like backup cameras and blinkers in the in the what is it, the mirrors and power seats and windows and locks and all the stuff it doesn't have. So we're putting all that in. This thing should fire hopefully sooner than later. And then this thing's already been dynoed, it runs. So as soon as I get it all wired up together and buttoned up, we can send it off to upholstery. Then I'll have a whole new project in here. Hopefully I can clean up some of my mess before we start that. But other than that, if you have any cool YouTube channels that are smaller that you'd like me to kind of check out, maybe give a shout out to, let me know, because I'd love to help some of the smaller creators in the space. Let me know there what you guys are watching that's not big, like Cletus or any of those guys, like maybe stuff that's my channel size, smaller, maybe a little bit bigger. I don't even care. It doesn't really bother me because, you know, helping each other out is kind of what we should be doing. And then if there's anything, you know, somebody left a comment one time, I don't know if I've answered it, but he said the backstory on like the Twinnebago, which I have a whole subset playlist. I know I've given the backstory on the Malibu a couple different times. I've sat and done like a talking head video, but anything like that that you guys want to know about me or you think would be fun for me to bring you along on an adventure, let me know. So that is it. I'm gonna go inside, go eat, call it a day for today. It's midweek. The weather isn't beating me up so bad, so I want to take advantage of it and kind of enjoy it until it gets triple digits once again, because it always seems to. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Till next time, I'm out.